beginning, before the first stone was marked or the great city was built, there was only emptiness. From this void, Mother Peace created two celestial siblings to govern the world of man: Leugh, the sun god, and Nienox, the goddess of the moon and night. Leugh was born to be the bringer of light in the skies, a protector tasked with a never-ending nightly battle to keep Father God Chaos at bay. But his sister Nienox fell under the spell of the very darkness Leugh fought. When she tried to help Chaos break free from his prison beneath the earth, Mother Peace intervened, punishing her to appear only when her brother sleeps. To the people, Leugh is the spirit of life and warmth, the god whose return is celebrated on the longest day of the year. Nienox is the Temptress of Darkness, feared as the bringer of death and judge of the Underworld. She takes on 14 faces as she shrinks herself to fit through the cracks of Father Chaos's prison, a cycle that is defined by the passing of time for all living things. But the ancient prophecies warn of a terrifying day when this balance will break, a day when Leugh and Enoch share the skies as one. This night within a day signals a final awakening of chaos, an event that only the Moon Bow warrior is destined to face. Join me as we explore the duality of the sun and the moon and the divine conflict that shapes the fate of the great city. Welcome back, my dream warriors. Glad you could join me today for a deeper look at the underlying stories of the gods and goddesses from the world of Yonan Bo. There's a lot to cover today with Leugh the sun god and Nienox the goddess of the moon. So let's get started. Creation. He was created by Mother Peace and Father Chaos to be the brightest light in the skies, providing the light necessary for the world's fields to grow and for the people to hunt, fish, and gather. Protector against chaos. Leugh is tasked with a never-ending battle against Father God Chaos to keep him at bay at the outer regions of the night skies. This battle is said to occur every night while the world sleeps. The relationship with Nienox. He is the brother of Nienox, the goddess of the moon and night. According to the legends, Nienox was originally sent to help Leugh when he was tired, but she fell under the spell of Father Chaos. Leugh was sent to retrieve her, and they fought until Mother Peace intervened, punishing Nienox to appear only when Leugh sleeps. The son of the sun. The head ruler of the great city is traditionally referred to as the son of the sun and is seen as the earthly representation of Leugh. Rulers like Rodahar and Jimon use this title to assert their divine right to rule. Holidays. The great city celebrates All Lose Day during the midsummer, which is the longest and hottest day of the year, dedicated to praising the god and the head ruler. Warrior stars. Certain star patterns in the night skies are seen as weapons used by Leugh in this nightly fight against chaos, including a shield, a bow, a staff, a spear, a dagger, and a whip. Prophecy. In the Moon Bow Warrior prophecy, it is foretold that the final battle will occur between Leugh and Father Chaos during the time of global upheaval. The prophecy suggests that if the Moonbow warrior chooses the correct path, the elite fire of Leugh will reignite to defeat Chaos forever. Different groups have significantly different views of him. The original teachings. Early generations gave morning praise to Leugh as the spirit of light to ensure survival through the dark and cold times brought by Yonan and Nienox. The river people. Under the influence of the priest Anjanar, the river people viewed Leugh as a rival to their god Chaos and believed the son of the sun, the head ruler of the great city, must be defeated. The Watcher people. While they primarily focus on elemental balance of summer and life, winter and death, they still include Leugh in their warrior prayers, believing the fallen warriors ascend to help him fight Father God Chaos. The worship of Leugh. The sun is the brightest light in the sky, varying significantly across different cultures, often shaped by how they interpret his eternal battle against Father Chaos. In the great city, worship is deeply intertwined with the political legitimacy of the head ruler, who is referred to as the son of the sun. The head ruler role. Every head ruler must belong to the bloodline of Mandu. It is believed that the line helped Leugh defeat Chaos in antiquity. The ruler acts as Leugh's representation on Earth. All Leugh's Day. This midsummer holiday is the most important festival all year, celebrating the longest day when Leugh is on high. Citizens offer oaths of loyalty to the ruler and provide rations, offering and to ensure continued protection from environmental disasters like floods and droughts. Daily ceremonies and rituals. Families maintain small home altars to honor Mother Peace and Leugh every morning. During public ceremonies, the warrior stars are tracked as star patterns, representing the weapons Leugh uses in his nightly fight against Chaos. While the Watcher people primarily focus on the seasonal balance of Suna, summer and life, and Holden, winter and death, they maintain specific warrior traditions regarding Leugh. The warrior prayer. They believe that the fallen warriors do not go to a final resting place, but instead ascend to the in smoke spirit form to help Leugh fight Father God Chaos in the higher skies. The prior ritual. During death ceremonies for the Watchers, such as Thorn and Reno, they burn the body to release the essence, significantly praying for Leugh to receive the spirit to aid in his ultimate fight against the darkness. The masked people of Avalazon follow a highly structured priestly hierarchy where Leugh is centered on their survival prophecies. Priestly representation. The head priest displays colors of the midday sun, while the morning priest represents warmth and the bright future of the young. The priest's faces are painted in designated signs using brilliant orange and yellow and cyan. Prophetic communications. They use birds as messengers to Leugh. Their leader, Canon, must provide his blood for these prayers, and the return of the bird is seen as a divine sign from Leugh that the prophecy of the rain goddess has arrived. Protector and sacrifice. They theorize claims that the 8 protectors of the rain goddess must be sacrificed so their essence can ascend to Leugh to help him conquer his sister Nienox when she is challenged during an eclipse. Under the contemporary influence of the priest and genre, the river people's relationship with Leugh has been largely subverted by the worship of the snake god Aboot and Father Chaos. The worship. While others may still worship and whisper about Leugh's name in secret, the dominant public religion focuses on Chaos as the creator. They view Leugh and the Son of the Sun as rivals to be defeated. The reversal of the myth. In their version of history, Chaos is the original creator who was unfairly restrained by the evil Mother Peace, using Suna and Leugh. They believe awakening of chaos occurs during events like earthshakes, which they celebrate as his dance to reclaim dominance of Leugh. A complex deity associated with darkness, judgment, and death. She is central to the mythology of the great city and its surrounding cultures, often depicted as her foil to her brother Leugh, the sun god. Mythology roles and punishment. As previously mentioned with Leugh, there is a nightly sentence imposed upon her, acts punishment for her betrayal. Mother Peace decreed that Nienox could only show herself when Leugh sleeps. The warrior stars are said to remain in the sky to guard over her. Goddess of the Underworld. In some traditions, she is gifted the title of Goddess of the Underworld by Father Chaos. She is responsible for passing judgment on the souls of the dead seeking passage to the forever resting place. The Great City. The people observe Judgment Prayer Day during the time of dark moon when Nienox is believed to pass judgment. While Leugh is loved for his light and light, Nienox is often feared for being the bringer of death and darkness. The people of Avalazon. Their priestly hierarchy includes a moon priest and a moon mother priest. Their lore suggests that during the times of drought, Enoch requires a maiden, the rain goddess, to be sacrificed or dedicated to her to bring forth the rain. The river people. Their priest and genre utilizes a variation of history where Nienox and Leugh were created by chaos before being restrained by an evil mother goddess. In the Moonbow Warrior prophecy, Nienox plays a critical role as a harbinger of the end times. A major sign of the awakening of chaos is when Leugh and Nienox share the skies as one, a solar eclipse where the moon appears to overtake the sun. This event signals the final battle between the sun god and Father Chaos. The worship of Nienox. The goddess of the moon and night is defined by her role as the bringer of darkness and death, and her mythological portrayal of Mother Peace across the four cultures. Her worship ranges from fear, monthly judgment, to complex priestly rituals involving sacrifice. In the great city, Enoch is primarily worshipped and feared before Judgment Time, a period starting on the 25th of every month when the moon is hidden from view. Judgment Prayer Day. Citizens write their past monthly grievances or good deeds on a paper and burn them in a ritual fire. This is done in hopes that Mother Goddess Peace will hear their prayers, while Nienox passes judgment on their souls to determine if they are worthy of the forever resting place, or must remain in her underworld. The Underworld. As a punishment for failing under the spell of Father Chaos in antiquity, Nienox was named the goddess of the underworld. 14 faces. Because she must lessen herself to visit Father Chaos in his prison, she takes on 14 different faces, the lunar phases, during her cycle. The Watcher people focus on elemental worship, on the balance of life in summer and death in winter. However, they maintain specific warrior prayers involving Nienox. Bypassing judgment. When a warrior such as Thorn and Reno dies, the people conduct a prior ceremony to release the spirit in smoke form. The prayer. They significantly pray to Nienox as a goddess of the underworld, asking her to not hold the fallen in judgment. Instead, they request her to allow the warriors to pass through the gates to ascend and help Leugh in his nightly battle against Father Chaos. The masked people of Avalazon possess a highly structured priestly hierarchy dedicated to Nienox and the celestial cycle. Priestly roles. Their religious structure includes a moon priest responsible for warding off evil and assisting in bringing rain, and the moon mother priest who symbolizes the wisdom needed for the bounty of the harvest. The rain goddess sacrifice. Their lore claims that during the time of severe drought, Nienox demands a maiden, the prophesied rain goddess, to be sacrificed to bring her forth the rains for the crops. Under their current leader Nethar and the priest Anjonar, the river people's worship has mutilated into a version of Father God Chaos and the snake god Abot. Chaos-centric myth. In their version of creation, Nienox and Leugh were originally created of chaos, were unfairly restrained by the evil mother goddess. They celebrate an awakening of chaos, such as earthshakes, as their attempt to reclaim dominance over the spirits. The cycle of Leugh and Nienox is more than just the passing of days. It's the heartbeat of survival for the great city. While Leugh offers the warmth needed to grow the fields and light to hunt, Nienox demands that the people face their deepest shadow and the weight of their own actions during judgment time. As the 14 faces of the moon continue to turn, they serve as a constant reminder of the ancient betrayal and the mercy of Mother Goddess Peace. One sibling guards the day while the other rules the night, separated by divine decree that keeps Father Chaos imprisoned beneath the earth. But the balance is fragile. The prophecy of the Watcher people warn that when the sun and the moon share the skies as one, the final battle will begin. In that the moment the ultimate darkness, the world will look not to the gods, but to the Moonbow warrior to restore the light. In a world of shifting omens and ancient secrets, which side of the cycle will you choose to follow? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to follow the mysteries of the in-between. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.